Okay, in today's video I'm going to show you guys my fishing bag and what I have in it, and some things that if you want to think about getting, if you're beginning to fish, or maybe you just need some new stuff in your setup. This is an Ozark Trail fishing backpack. It's not very expensive, it's very budget friendly for someone that wants to start fishing. And it's not a very bad backpack. I've had it for about a year and it's been doing me good. I'm going to show you what some of the essentials that I pack, and I think that things are something that's kind of good to have or just better to have. This is a fishing scale. It's very cheap. You can get it in Walmart. Again, that's where I get most of my gear from. This is just a cheap little scale. I'm pretty sure it's from Ozark. It works just as good as the other ones. Only thing is that it doesn't really have the pinch on that. But you can still weigh most fish, like bass. This is the only thing that people weigh. Because why are you weighing a bluegill? You can still weigh a bluegill with this. It's not going to be easy, but you can still do it. With the bass, all you gotta do is hook this to the top of his lip, and you can weigh it. A scale's not a good important thing to have, but like if you're trying to compete, maybe joke around with your buddies, and be like, oh, I have the bigger fish, than a scale. Some glasses. It's really good to have a good pair of glasses that really does help in the water when the sun is bouncing off of it, the sun's bouncing off the water. You can't really see the fish that well. Glasses might not really seem like a good thing, or it might think, oh, I'm gonna look so goofy. I look goofy in these. I look super dumb. That's not the point. You're there to fish, not to look good. These are the Terminator glasses, again from Walmart. And one thing that I cannot stress enough is a good multi-knife, good multi-tool knife. There's a good pair of pliers, or anything that has something like a knife and some pliers on it. Pliers come in handy. You can do a bunch of things with these. Like if you have to maybe fix your rod on the go, maybe if something gets a little loose, you can tighten it up. This one has like a knife on it. It has a screwdriver just in case if you need anything, can opener. You can tell I've been using this one for a little while. It's a little beat up. Still works though just fine. Another thing, maintaining your tools, keeping them good. Doesn't look like I have, but like everything on this, all the knives are sharp on it, and it works just fine. The spring's good in it. Maintain your tools for fishing. They're very important. Okay, that was the little rubber sleeve on the front. This is a fillet knife. It can come in handy. Oh no, it's you can use it to cut your line. Maybe if you're cutting up some bait, maybe if you like going catfishing or something, you can cut up your bait. If you're ever alone, maybe fishing, which is not really a good idea to go by yourself, but a bunch of people do it. Like if a predator or something would come up on you and just not sitting there completely defenseless. And then we're moving on to the zip-up pocket. I don't have a lot of things in here. I have this little kit I got from Temu. Just this little case. I added all this stuff in here. This is from Temu and this is from Temu, but all this stuff on the bottom is mine. There's just a little kit that I can go in there and grab really quick when I don't gotta go through my whole bag. It's just a little kit. And then I have a lot of some Yum and some a bunch of soft plastics and stuff. That's not all that's really in the front of it, just so I can get them out the way. That's the first pocket. Now we're gonna go on to the 3 containers that can fit in this bag. If I'm not mistaken, you can fit 24 little slots in this one thing. So these things, you can take them out, you can add more slots or take out slots. And this is just one of my recent things. See, Ozark Trail. These are a bunch of lures. Like I said, you don't have to break the bank for a lure. These are all from Ozark Trail. And the only reason I have them is because I bought them before and they worked really good. Except for this one. This is a new one. This is a prop bait, which is like a whopper plopper. They just can't call it that. Getting legal Trevor or whatever, I don't care. But here's some rattlers. Like I said, you don't have to break the bank to have fun fishing. Just some little ones for some bluegill, some rock bass. Maybe just something to kind of throw around. Not very serious. Not gonna be super mad if you lose. It's like $1. Anyone can really get this. We have with some jerk baits. Jerk baits are good, especially in the cold. If you're still in the cold, you can slow it down really, really good. I got like a bunch of jerk baits. I got different colors. You gotta spice it up. Some smaller, bigger jerk baits. This one has a lip on it. There's a bunch of jerk baits. Put on the stuff back. See, now if this is an issue that your stuff's like not all the way there, you can take this slot out. There's all this stuff, you just put it back in the pocket. There, it's perfectly fine. Like, you don't have to worry about it. I'm fitting like so many boxes in this one slot. There's 24 slots in this. You can close it up. Set this to the side. I kind of like have everything organized, but I kind of don't at the same time. Here's my hooks and stuff. You got like just something I threw in there here recently. You just throw it all in there. People, if your stuff's organized, you'll have a lot more better of a time. Mine's okay organized. I got my hooks, my sinkers. Again, stuff from Ozark Trail. I don't know if you're an older fisherman or maybe somebody and you've heard a bad rap about Ozark Trail. Ozark Trail is not a very bad brand. They get the rap for having cheaper stuff, but I have countless of their... I used to have one of their rods and what wasn't too bad. I have a bunch of their baits, sinkers. I have everything. Hooks from them. These hooks are cheap, and I've never really had an issue on them before. People say they've had some, but I haven't really had any. Just your bobbers and stuff, just in case you want to go slow one day, you don't want to go fishing for bass, or really try too hard in what you're catching. Just some jigs, some ball head jigs. You can get some different ounces, different sizes, different depths, different bass. I could really sit here and go over everything I have in here, but I'm just showing you this so maybe you can get an idea of what you need. For my trout fishermen out there, someone that's seen a trout video and might want to go, you can get a little trout setup from Walmart that's not that expensive. You get the little trout hook, you get the little trout magnets. These are called trout magnets. They're very good. I've caught a very nice trout on a trout magnet. You could probably go scroll down in my shorts and you can see it. It's pretty big. It's not the best, but for my first trout it was okay. You just rig this up, float it above it, and you can just... But that's a later video. Yeah, but that's that. That's really just hooks and all like my hooks and stuff. That's not really like all the juicy stuff. Here's most of the good stuff that people would probably go, oh, that's a good thing right there. Open this up. I have kind of like my junk drawer. I have like my junk drawer for all the soft plastics I just bought. I got a bunch from Temu one day and just threw them all in there. Like, see, this fluke isn't any good. Its tails broke off. It's all messed up in the middle. There's like, see, yeah, just right in the middle. I give that to my cousin because he always messes up my lures. This is really good if you like wacky wigging it, because I mean you can slide it on there and put it on. You'll be alright. You have your little grub. Well, these might not actually be grubs, but they're kind of like, they're called the slab slanger. Slab slanger. I don't know. I got these. I've used them a little bit recently. I've used about 2 or 3. They're alright. You got the mini tails. Just a bunch of different colors. You gotta mix it up sometimes. If you dangle the same piece of food in front of your face all day, you're eventually not gonna want it. That's exactly how the fish feel. Got some... I'm pretty sure these are kind of like some jigs. They just like have a... They have a skirt on them. They have this little weedless guard so you can kind of like drag it on the bottom. Not worry about the grass. I have I think this is a little... I'm not 100% sure what this is. I'm not good at my lures. I just use them. There's a little popper. I really want to try this out. I haven't tried it out yet. There's a bunch of stuff in here. You have like this little thing right here. Help you try to... I don't know. I just kind of pick up stuff. It's a habit when you get into it. Yeah, but that is all my terminal tackle and my hooks and everything. I hope maybe if you watch this video, it can help you in the future, or at least kind of get your mind on what you need and maybe don't need, and maybe think about picking up. But that's it for this video. If y'all want me to really go really deep into the bag and show the bag off and show what it's really all about, why I like it so much, then I can. And let me know if this ever gets any likes or any comments on it. Let me know how y'all want the next videos to be or anything. Just let me know. And yeah, fishing doesn't have to be expensive, guys. Have fun, be safe while fishing, And I'll see y'all in the next video.